Bourbon. Belts. Blockbusters. You are listening to the Triple B Podcast. Let's fucking go.
Welcome back to another episode of the Triple B Podcast, Bourbon Belts and Blockbusters. I'm Ryan, also known as The Jester.
And I am Tim, also known as RT Red.
Hey-o. We're back with another episode. We're talking bourbon. We got a cash in this week from yours truly, the old Timbo over there, RT. We have some wrestling to cover, and we have some movies and or shows.
Heck yeah, man.
Let's get right on fucking to it. Timmy, this is your cash in this week.
I'm pretty darn excited about this cash
I've
in.
heard you talk about the excitement. I've never had to wait until 10 p.m. to experience a cash in, so I'm excited too.
I got it in the old briefcase
Hell yeah.
here.
Love it.
We're going back to basics over here.
Love it. The surprise.
While I open
don't
this,
know
just a
what it
reminder, you can see this cash in on
Yes.
our socials.
You
we
sure
are
can.
at Trippy Pod. You can find us on Instagram and our YouTube and our TikTok.
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready. What do we have?
We got the Woodinville Ginger Cask. This is a recommendation.
You did it.
Yes.
You got it.
This was a recommendation from our TikTok. We put a
Sure
challenge out
was.
there, and T-Bone0303 recommended the Woodinville Ginger Cask.
I'm going to have to see if I can tag him in the post.
His comments are still there. I just checked today, so...
Perfect. Gonna have to see if I can tag him. I couldn't tag Frosty the Ice Bitch.
Yeah.
Even though she accepted the follow, I still couldn't. I couldn't tag her. It wouldn't let
Really?
me. It was her name popped up, but it was grayed out. So I don't know. Maybe it's like a privacy setting she has set that doesn't allow it. But I'll still give her a shout out here on the eps.
Perfect.
The old epi.
What I was excited about this was because looking online, it's pretty expensive if you look online, but we live in Washington, and Woodinville's in Washington. I stopped by, and it's at Woodinville Whiskey, and this came to $69.99.
Oh, okay.
So not too bad.
That's pleasant.
Online, everything that I saw online
Like
was
that was-
sold out.
That was the walkout price. Like
Yeah,
after the tax
walkout
and
price.
everything.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you know a ginger berry is just a sour cherry, a very sour cherry?
I did not know that.
Yes. So let's get right into this.
Let's go. I'm excited.
I'm pretty excited about this
Yeah,
too.
I'm stoked. Is this the first? Is this the first one we've had that has been from a recommendation?
Yes, it is.
All right, I like that.
This is our.
Well, I guess a recommendation from one of the socials. I
Yes.
guess technically, we did do the Elijah Craig.
Oh yeah.
That was
Yeah.
the recommendation from my dad about my Uncle John.
True.
But
This is also the third one we've done from Woodinville.
I'm gonna give her a little swirl because I want this one to be cold. Oh, I'm excited, Tim.
Give this a
I'm
little
excited.
swirl.
Okay, here we go.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, brother.
Thank you, T-Bone0303.
No burn.
None.
Like it's down here.
Yeah.
There was no mouth burn in that at all.
Yeah.
Like that was one of the smoothest, just like easy, just boom, down the hatch.
Yeah. It like the flavor starts and then kind of disappears.
Yeah,
And then
but the
just kinda-
aftertaste is
But
definitely.
And I definitely get that like kind of cherry
Oh, yeah,
flavor
for
in
sure,
there
cherry.
for sure.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's good.
That is solid.
That is really good.
Just another nice sipping on one too.
I think I'm gonna go 8.5. I think I'm gonna go 8.5 on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think for the price point you got it at, definitely. I think for the price point that it is sold online for whatever reason for.
Yeah, I saw it on a bunch of websites, 100 plus for it, but it's it is limited. So even on Woodinville's website, it says sold out. And so I took a chance and walked into it, and I was like, and then I saw it on the wall. I was like, hell yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna go with an 8.5. I think the flavor of it's really solid. I can't pinpoint what it is that it's missing for me, but I feel like there's something missing for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What do you think?
I'm going an 8 as well.
Yeah.
It's good, but for me, what's missing is there's not a lot of flavor in your mouth. Like it disappears immediately.
Yeah, I think.
And then you kind of get some remnants later, but it just kind of just disappears.
It's not a full like mouth enveloping flavor.
Yeah,
but it is good.
Yeah, it is really good.
It is definitely. I mean, an 8.5 and 8.25 average is still a damn good bourbon. So
yes, it is.
But yeah, I'm good with that. I'm excited to sip on that. This is a hell of a nightcap.
Yeah, it is.
We're filming this it is right now 10:15 p.m. So there were birthdays, there was AEW wrestling, there was a Mariners game on there, and then we finally got to WrestlePalooza.
Yeah.
So we watched that, and there was just a lot going on today, and we don't usually film this late, but here we are.
Here we are.
So that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know.
But we're gonna rock with it.
We sure are. And with another week comes Hot Talk. Hot Talk. Timmy, we got a big win last weekend.
Yes, we did.
Nobody, I don't think, really was expecting it to go that way, and we came out of Pittsburgh with not just a win, but a actual dominant performance.
Yeah.
We won 31-17. Even without the kickoff gaff touchdown, it's still a full score game. And I mean, it honestly felt like it should have been worse in our favor than it actually was. You know, so just give me some of your takeaways from the game. What'd you think?
So first, gotta talk about the run game. K9 cooked, and I was complaining about his first game and how we needed to feed Sharps more, and then K9 comes out this game, and we're not even talking about Charbonnet because K9 just took over this game, especially on that 3rd and 19.
Third and goal from the 19.
Yeah, and scored the touchdown.
It's that play, like, as a coach, when you're calling that play, it's a fucking toss on 3rd and goal from the 19. You're tossing left because that's the side your kicker is wanting to kick. That's the hash mark that your kicker's the most comfortable kicking with. And you're just trying to pick up a couple extra yards and not take a sack or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
And he ends up fucking housing it.
I know. I was just like, oh, he's going and he win. So that was really exciting. Defense is balling out. We were down Witherspoon.
Literally my first one. Defense balled out.
We were without Witherspoon, without Nick,
worry.
and you couldn't even tell the difference.
No, dude.
Like the other guys picked up
fucking
right
Josh
off.
Jobe is like, when Spoon is back fully healthy, our starting corners need to be Josh Jobe and Devin Witherspoon. Josh Jobe is the number 1 corner in the league right now.
I saw that, which is insane.
Like, in
no one had that on their bingo card.
In almost all of those statistical categories too, he's leading the league.
Yeah.
So like, that's fucking awesome. I know it's 2 games, so it's early, but still, like, nobody would have expected Josh Jobe to be the number 1 corner statistically in the league after 2 games.
Exactly.
Right. So,
and then lastly, just I'm loving the aggressive play calling. It's just they're going for it, and it's paying off. It's paying dividends, and this just feels like such a different team than last year. We're not playing it safe in certain scenarios. We're going for it, and it's just so refreshing to see.
Yeah. Two of mine were the same. So defense balled out. I mean, you hold Aaron Rodgers to 1 touchdown, 2 picks. We were pressuring him out of his fucking mind the entire game. Like, it's a beautiful thing to be able to do. Once again, held their running game in check as well. It was awesome. I wrote that the conversation between K9 and Sharbs for running back 1 shouldn't even exist. It's not even close. Now, I'm not even comfortable saying that Charbonnet is more consistent, because he isn't. And that was just proven.
Yeah.
Right? He still had more attempts, but he had I don't even know how many yards he had. It was forgettable.
Yeah.
Right? And then the thing is when they're both at their best, K9 is another level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing, is this is the first time since K9's been here that we have a fucking offensive line to block for him.
Yeah.
And yeah, there were still a couple moments where he danced a little bit, but that's because he's always trying to make something happen.
Yeah.
Right? So like it's hard to fault him for that.
Can we give a shout out to Oots on that
Dude,
block where he took out both of them?
Both linebackers. That motherfucker, as a rookie too, like, are you fucking? He pancaked both middle line. He pancaked
Queen.
Fucking Patrick Queen into the other linebacker. Or no, was it the other way around?
It was the other way around,
but still, he pancakes one linebacker into the other linebacker, which then pancakes the second linebacker. That's a double cake, man. Yeah, that's a short stack of cakes. That's what that is, and that was fucking awesome. And finally, I wrote, what a bounce back from Darnold.
Oh, yeah.
Throws 2 first half interceptions. The first one was the uglier of the 2, in my opinion. That one was actually more on him, kind of underthrew the route, allowed, to Cup, allowed Jalen Ramsey to jump the route and get the pick. You got to put that ball out in front of Cup a little bit more, especially with Ramsey trailing him. You can't throw it here.
Yeah.
You got to put it out where only he can get it. That's one thing, but I mean, that was a momentum changing interception, right? Because that went from that led it to being 7-6.
Yeah.
Instead of 14-3.
Yeah.
Right? Because like we were driving, And then the next one, which was like down at the goal line, was not a great play call. It's like wasn't a whole lot of play action being called within really realistically so far very much at all in the first 2 weeks. But then you wait until it's fucking 4th and goal to then do a rollout like that. It's like, fuck, what are we doing type of thing. And he immediately has a defender in his face. He's trying to make something happen. He throws it. It gets deflected and picked off.
Yeah.
That one's hard to put on him, but still that type of thing is something that you see all the time. Quarterbacks end up just crumbling type of thing when they throw that many picks. Like we just watched it happen Monday night, right? Geno threw 3 fucking picks against the Chargers, and they fucking scored 9 total points. Like their offense was dog shit on Monday for the Raiders. And a lot of that stemmed from the fact that Geno threw so many picks. So to see him then turn around in the second and come out and just take over the game and manage it all and throw 2 touchdown passes and everything. I mean, not 2 more in the second, but 2 total. And I just thought it was a really good bounce back, and I thought it was a great thing for us to see.
Thought it was very, very good of him. So yeah, definitely agree.
We got New Orleans tomorrow at home playing the 0-2 Saints. What do you think the most important thing for, like, in your mind for this game tomorrow is for us?
Have the defense continue to play the same way they have, because this is the game where it's like a trap game in all sense of purpose.
This is literally the Giants last year. It's week 3.
Yep.
It's the Giants.
This is
at home.
In all intents purposes should be a win. I'm not going to say, any football team can win. That's why any given Sunday. So, but I just want to see that same defense that has been just balling out both weeks. So if they can do that tomorrow, I think we get the win.
Yeah. I'm saying that I think our offensive line versus New Orleans D line is going to be like the make or break of it. I think our defense playing the way they have been, like you just said, I think it is like a no brainer that like we could shut New Orleans out. The way our defense has been playing and how just absolutely fucking just a shit house that their team is. But our offensive line versus their defensive, because they have a good fucking defensive front, right? Like they have 3 fucking former round 1 picks on their defensive line.
Yeah, I think so.
And Cameron Jordan, Chase Young, and fuck me, it was just like they're one of their most recent guys, and Brees.
Oh yeah,
Breesy, however you say it.
Brees.
It's like Bresee. So like those 3, so they got a good D line. So the way our offensive line performs on their defensive line could be the game changer here. Yeah. If our offensive line can continue to do some good things, and especially in the run game, and like just build off of Pittsburgh into this, which I think is great. Like I'm happy that if the games were going to go the way they did, I'm happy that it happened week 1 to week 2 the way it did.
Yeah.
Then to go, like, if you were to flop those and go week 1 and then kind of regress in week 2, and then you'd be coming into week 3 like, fuck.
Yeah.
But it's like they learned from week 1, they turned it around and turned it on in week 2. Now it just feels like you're on a stepping stone and just hopefully able to build. So I think that's the most important stuff. That's moving us on over to Belts. Discount double check your ass. Tim, what do you want to talk about?
I'm going to talk about Monday Night Raw. I'm going to start off with John Cena. He's just so good on. It's a broken record, I know, but he's just so good on the mic. And it's been a fun go around of things, but I kind of have a negative look to this one. Is just like I don't get the hype around this Brock Lesnar match. Like he came back, we don't have a reason why this match is happening at all, and maybe we don't need one. Maybe I'm missing the point. Other than I'm sure John Cena wants to face him in his retirement run.
Well, and I feel like they
got to make a storyline.
I think that's what they've been trying to do with these video packages of the old, the career history. It's similar to what they did with Cena Orton. There wasn't much of a build to that match. It's just they're using the history because it's one of those where it's like you don't need a build to it because the story has written itself.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's in the pudding, if you will.
Yeah,
and
I get that.
And so I think that's probably what they're attempting to do, but I don't disagree with you that it does just feel, I don't know, like the Orton or the Cena Orton feud has felt more meaningful over the course of both of their careers than the Cena Lesnar feud has, to me.
No, 100%. I agree with that.
So I don't disagree with you, but I feel like I'm just like devil's advocate. I think that's what they have assumed or have attempted to just do again, is like put that, just like let the history be the story.
Yeah.
And whether it has worked or not, it's up for debate. I don't know if it has won me over fully or not, but
yeah. I agree with you. I think that's what's happening with a lot of his feuds and on this retirement tour. Just like Brock is angry, attacking, and wanting to find him, and it's just okay, they have history, so why?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
It's like in the last 10 years, when did Cena wrong you type of thing
Yeah.
to like cause this behemothly anger?
yeah,
Right?
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Next talking point. I'm liking the direction of this whole LA Knight Jay Uso thing, where
Yeah.
it's like Jay attacks him the previous week. Now we get LA Knight
Gets
gets his receipt tonight on this Monday Night Raw to close out the show, and it came out of nowhere. It just shot like I was waiting for something to happen, but then he shook his hand, and I was like, "All right, that's it.
all right.
That's it." And then he
spins him around and hits him with it.
the BFT, and I was like, "Fuck yes!"
Well, and I love the fact that Jimmy's like caught in the middle of it too, because then like he hits the BFT and then he stands up, and before he gets out of the ring, he looks at Jimmy, says "thank you," and he gets out because it was like he teamed up with him.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like,
and I like and we kind of talked about how we don't know what's going on with Jay, and we kind of see a little more stuff happening with him. He's kind of getting controlling of Jimmy,
Yep.
leading up to the whole main event and everything. So I'm curious to see if that will go anywhere.
Yeah.
But I'm also enjoying the back and forth between LA Knight and Jey Uso. It's been fun. So Bailey, it's happening. We wanted to see it in live action, and we got
we're
it.
getting it. Yeah.
And not just once, but twice in one night, where we got both ends of it. So
Yeah.
Bailey comes to Lyra's rescue, and then turns into a hugger, hugging everyone. I wish I was out in the crowd hugging her. And then you fast forward later on the night, Lyra's coming to find her, and she hears her talking to someone. It's herself.
Yeah.
And it was
it was what was crazy too, and what I like about this is it sounded like there were 3 of them in the room.
yeah.
Because it was like you're hearing the hugger, you're hearing the
Ding dong.
the ding dong, but then you're also just hearing Bailey.
Yeah.
Like it was a really cool
Cool
thing.
It's gonna be a fun ride, and that was just the starting point of it all. And so I'm just really excited to see where this goes. That said, Lyra needs to work on her acting skills. Like,
Well, yeah, she's not very good.
so bad. Like she's had good moments. This Monday Night Raw was not her moment.
yeah,
Very
her good moments have been in like
Promos,
promos
yes.
on the mic.
The
And
backstage
obviously her
segments,
in-ring work,
not so
but
much.
yeah, the actual like reaction, the facial expressions to stuff is it's definitely needs work
Yeah.
for sure.
And then in my banger of the night spot, Seth, Becky, Punk, and Lee segment, I've just never been so invested into like a mixed tag match before.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
and I like how Seth or Punk and Lee go right at the "you're not on the same page." Mm-hmm. Seth and Becky make it seem like they're not on the same page, only
But
to turn it
then
around
turn the tides
on them.
and they are on the same page.
That
and
was just
it was
so
done
cool.
so well. Like it legit shocked me. Like I was like, oh shit, like they're actually getting under their skin, and Becky's like fucking pissed. And then all that happens, and she gets back in, and you see as she's hitting the manhandle slam, Seth's doing like a ha 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 outside the ring, and it was like, oh fuck, they planned this, and they played it off so well. It was great.
Lee took one of the best looking manhandle slams
God, dude.
ever.
Yeah,
Just cleaner than anyone I've seen take it. So
it
that
was so good.
It was so good. And what I like about this
First
feud,
bump in 10 years, and that's the one that she fucking
that's
eats
true.
too. Fuck.
God. But what I really like about this feud is Becky is really the one driving it. Like, yes, Seth and Punk
They have their shit.
they have their thing.
Yeah.
But Becky's been the one driving it really with CM Punk.
Yeah,
and
for the last couple weeks.
And she continued it on in this night,
dude.
and it's just they are just must-watch TV right now. Like I said, I've never been so invested into a match like this before, so I'm looking forward to WrestlePalooza when it comes to this.
For sure. That brings me on over to the old Smacketh-down, Tim.
Ooh, Smackdown. What do you got from Smackdown?
Not a whole lot.
Because it was a big ad for ESPN all night?
Yeah. That's on here. My first talking point is it feels like SmackDown is in shambles right now, and they don't know how to run a show with good storytelling, pacing, or any form of shock value. Half the show is a fucking gag promoting ESPN.
Yep. That's,
This was like, we shit on last week's SmackDown. Mm-hmm. They one up themselves with
last week was a masterpiece compared to this.
Yeah, they one up themselves with just producing a fucking just dog shit quality show. It was bad. Mm-hmm. Like, just all around, it was bad. Like, I was bored almost the entire time.
Yeah.
And even in like the segments that should have been good and entertaining weren't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like,
no, I agree. I saw the Cody ad like 2 or 3 times, and then the R-True segment twice. They were pretty lengthy ones too.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, I get it. We got a show going on ESPN.
Yep.
But you're not on ESPN right now. Let's talk about SmackDown.
I said when a video package from 10 plus years ago is the best part of the show, we have problems.
Was that the retrospect video of Cena?
Yeah,
Lesnar?
Cena Brock. Yeah. When the video package, which is literally a video package from 10 plus years ago, had nothing current in it, was arguably the best part of the show. Now, I don't think it actually was, and I'll save this for the end.
Thank you.
But it was the second best part of the show.
I agree.
This part might have actually been the most disappointing part to me, and the contract signing.
Oh, yeah.
It was another predictable contract signing. Mm-hmm. They both come out. They both talk shit. They sign it. The heel attacks. A brawl ensues. Credits roll. Mm-hmm. Like fucking just cookie cutter to almost every goddamn contract signing that we ever have, except for fucking Io Sky and fucking Stephanie Vacure. Just random cut to backstage, and they just finished signing it, talked about it, shook hands, and then the fucking Kabuki Warriors step in, right? Like, that one was very unpredictable.
Yeah,
because you didn't even know what was happening. I was just like, fuck, dude. Like, give us something. Give us something that's unorthodox or out of the box. Something that's not the same fucking thing over and over and over again.
What is the purpose of why do you have to have both together? Why can't you just go, hey, here's the match? It didn't add any stipulation to the match,
and it never does. That's the thing.
It's just a one-on-one match.
Fucking stupid. It's
hey,
again,
he didn't go through the table, right?
No. He flipped the table over.
I know, so that was different.
Yeah.
Usually they go through the table.
Yeah. I mean, like,
there's nothing different to do.
Time.
It. Just don't do them.
Absolute waste of time. Like, that's a waste of time. The Brock Lesnar fucking segment to start the show. Not to start the show. But whenever
it was the start of the show, yeah.
Another fucking waste of time.
But Corey took
a hell of a fucking F5.
The best I've seen.
But the whole, I'm getting called. I need to go into the back right now.
Oh yeah.
And then he gets up and starts walking, and then Brock Lesnar comes out. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. It should have been like, I got to do this. And then his music hits, and he comes out and drags Michael Cole out from behind the announce table. Like, that's how you set that up.
Yeah.
Not this weird fucking interaction to where Michael Cole's now, like, standing on the ramp, like, what's happening? Like, make it be actually shocking. But again, it didn't add anything in any way, shape, or form to the feud because Cena's not there. Why are we getting Brock on SmackDown still for 2 weeks in a row when Cena has said he's not on there now?
Yeah.
What is going on? Nia Jax is fucking bullshit. Anyways, that's me shitting on the show. My banger of the night At least Sammy and Mello was a good fucking match.
Hell yeah, it was.
Thank fucking God, because if that match wouldn't have taken place, I don't know if I would have finished watching the show, dude. Like, It was so fucking bad. But this match was a breath of fresh air. This was the type of thing in an open, like the U.S. Open Challenge match that I think we needed, especially after like what I talked about last week, where I was like, is this hurting it in a way though? Because they were turning in those first two. They were turning Sammy into a fucking absolute machine, which I'm not like horribly against.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of his persona, is like he can take every fucking punch you throw at him and he's going to get back up every time, right? That's what he's built. But it also, there's got to be a line.
Yeah.
And I think there was way less close calls here, way less like 2 9/10 counts for Mello in this. It wasn't as many things that Mello's hitting and Sammy's kicking out. It was like the things that Mello would hit that looked like it could be and he kicked out that made sense. The match fucking cooked. These two together were absolutely phenomenal. I don't know if we've seen Mello versus Sammy before on the main roster, at least. I don't know.
I don't think so.
They were fucking phenomenal. It was great. It was an awesome match. So I was really happy I had at least one good thing to say about SmackDown.
The match was so good. I absolutely loved it. Mello can just go in the ring, and
good, dude.
so can Sammy. So you put them together, and there was moments where I thought Mello was winning it, which was crazy. Yeah. I would be shocked, but it almost had that feel to it. And it was nice to have Miz on the announcing for it, and he didn't get involved, which was cool. But it was just nice to hear him hyping him up.
It was a cool layer for that specific match.
Yeah.
I wish there would have been a little bit more of an acknowledgement as to why the Miz is out taking over announcing duties.
Yeah.
It was just like, I didn't even, did his music hit when he came out to do it? Like,
no, it was kind of popped up.
It was just all of a sudden there was somebody else on announcing it. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, that's the Miz. I was like, what the fuck is the Miz doing out there being an announcer?
Yeah.
Which, again, I didn't hate. It was just, I wish they would have actually like acknowledged it. Like, Michael Cole saying something about it, not it just all of a sudden being there. But I did think it was a cool added layer having his tag partner as the announcer for the match. Yeah, right. Like, I thought it was cool. It had the same feel as like having a manager out there.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
At ringside, having Paul Heyman out there with the facial expressions. It was Miz was helping drive the storytelling through the announce table.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was cool.
Belt's question of the week. I posed this question.
You sure did.
Got a discussion question. So Cena's run is quickly coming to a close. Chances are, from what I've read, is he's putting a wrestler over at the end of this run.
Yeah.
Will the person going... I'm not asking you to tell me who it is. Will the person going over him really benefit from it? Why or why not?
I said I think it really depends on who it is and the storyline that is built around it. It can't be one of these like Logan Paul or Brock Lesnar storylines where it's just like a 2-week build, and like I feel like this needs to be, even could potentially be starting now and running through the end, or at least like end of October, beginning of November type of build to that whatever December date that is.
Yeah.
It's got to be multi-week thing here, I think. Like what I think would be the best way for someone to actually get something out of it and actually be able to benefit from it is, I think it needs to be a face versus face match. I don't know that a heel versus Cena winning is really going to do anything for anyone.
Yeah.
I think a face versus face build for a younger up and coming type of guy could actually be something. I think a heel beating him will just fall flat because it's the last match we're going to see from Cena.
True.
So like him just taking an L to put over a heel character, I don't see that necessarily being something that's going to help somebody. I think I could see the fan base turning on that, and not in the same kind of heat way that Becky and Seth have right now.
Yeah,
but
true.
like a turning on them, like, okay, nobody cares, this is stupid.
Yeah.
Kind of how like everyone kind of turned on Brock after he ended the streak, kind of thing, because it was like, this doesn't, like, it didn't make any sense. He didn't need it. Why? And it was just like, okay, this is just like stoke ego at this point.
Yeah.
That type of thing. I think a face versus face can actually be something then where it's like, after the match is over, they both stand tall, they shake hands, and you get Cena's fucking like seal of approval. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Or stamp of approval, where I think that is the kind of, if this is the plan, and that is the build to have Cena lose and put someone over, I think that's how it needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that the other way would work very well. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I think you said it very well. That's not even, I didn't even think of the face versus face, but that totally makes sense, and I agree 100% with you. And I agree that it truly matters how it's done.
Yeah.
And I really like the idea of you saying it needs to be, it can't just be a 2-week turnaround and everything. Because then it's going to feel like the Baron Corbin versus Kurt Angle match, where Corbin wins over Kurt Angle. That was Kurt Angle's final match. Put over Corbin, but nothing came of it. It was, you just have a bad taste in your mouth, And to follow up on the seal of approval and everything, it's how that superstar follows up that win. Like, it should be, they need to be put right into the spotlight. Maybe Royal Rumble title match or something. Like, build off of it so it feels like you got the Cena rub, do something with it now.
Yeah,
because if you wait,
and that could be whether it's a face versus face or a heel versus heel. That's the only way that it is truly going to work, is beating John Cena in his final match to end his career should be the equivalent, essentially, of winning King of the Ring or Money in the Bank or Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber. That puts you into stardom. That puts you into a main event picture, at minimum a main event picture, if not a title match.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, for sure. That was a good question. I like that. Bringing us on over to Blockbusters. Blockbusters. I like the 4-parter there. That was solid. You're a fucking cocksucker. I was so fucking mad when I had all of this already copied and ready to paste into the agenda, and I opened it and I saw you had already made the agenda, and I was like, fuck. And then I opened it and I was like, you son of a bitch! This looks so fucking good.
Yeah, so I put down The Housemaid. Synopsis: The Housemaid is a wildly entertaining thriller based on the best-selling book. The film plunges audiences into a twisted world where perfection is an illusion and nothing is as it seems. Trying to escape her past, Millie accepts a job as a live-in housemaid for the wealthy Nina and Andrew Winchester. But what begins as a dream job quickly unravels into something far more dangerous, a sexy, seductive game of secrets, scandal, and power. Behind the Winchesters' closed doors lies a world of shocking twists that will leave you guessing until the very end. Cast is Sydney Sweeney, Amanda Seyfried, Brandon Sklenar, Michelle Marone, and Elizabeth Perkins. Release date is December 19th, 2025, and this is going to be in the cinema. I put this down because... the trailer looks...
You don't need to fucking say anything else other than watch the fucking trailer for this.
Trailer looks dope, but I also read this book, and this is...
Oh, okay.
This is one I just recently finished, too, so, like, painting the picture between the two was, like, fresh in my head, and it looks like they're capturing every moment from the book in this.
That's awesome.
I'm just really pumped for it. The trailer was so well done.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, it was. There's a reason why I was fucking pissed that you put this on here and you beat me to it, because I was like, son of a bitch, man. It looks phenomenal. Go check out the trailer. It looks great. Like, December 19th can't come fast enough. But in all missed opportunities lies some open doors.
I was like, you better put this.
And we got the official trailer for the new Anaconda movie. That
we put this on a long time ago on our agenda.
I put it on the
old
the
Fred.
And yeah, this was a few months ago that we talked about this. So, Anaconda. The synopsis: Doug and Griff have been best friends since they were kids and have always dreamed of remaking their all-time favorite movie, the cinematic classic Anaconda. When a midlife crisis pushes them to finally go for it, they head deep into the Amazon to start filming. But things get real when an actual giant anaconda appears, turning their comically chaotic movie set into a deadly situation. The movie they're dying to make, it might just get them killed. The cast of this is Jack Black, Paul Rudd, Steve Zahn, and Thandaway Newton. The release date will be, for my second week in a row,
You got two
on
Christmas.
Christmas Day, 12/25/25, and it will be out in the cinemas.
Cinemas?
That's kind of dope. We got fucking back-to-back weeks, both these movies coming out.
You know,
Which is
Christmas
cool.
is one of the busiest days at the movie theater.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
So that's
And
pretty crazy.
Actually, it kind of makes sense. I have multiple years I have gone and ended up seeing a movie on Christmas
Really?
Day. Yeah.
I think I've done it one time, and I was just shocked at how busy it was.
I saw one of...
But Haley worked at the theaters before, and she was like, "It's
Oh, yeah.
it's insane
fucking
how
crazy
busy it is."
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
I want to say I saw one of the Star Wars movies, like one of the last trilogy,
oh nice.
like the first one or something. Maybe
Yeah.
I saw. But yeah,
The trailer looks awesome for
it
this
looks so
too.
fucking good, dude.
I love and the
What's
fact
strapped to my back? It's a long story. Just come on.
it looks so wild and just.
It looks
I knew
great.
when we first talked about this, it did talk about them remaking the movie. I didn't think they would just lean into it so hard, but in such a funny way. And
Yeah.
so this movie
Looks
looks
so good.
fucking great. I just love how Jack Black is playing the creepy guy basically throughout the movie.
Yeah.
God, I can't think of his
I
name,
know,
but
I know
it's
who you're talking about.
it's Angelina Jolie's dad.
Yeah. I know. God damn it. It's like
but-
right on the tip of my tongue.
I know it.
John
But John Voight.
John Voight. Yeah. John
There
Voight.
we go. Together. But yeah, no, this looks so much fun.
Yeah.
And we get Jack Black and Steve Zahn. We were just talking about Saving Silverman last week,
Yep.
and we get them back together.
Yep, we did. I know. I'm very excited for this. It looks good. And then Jack Black, the whole when he is attached to the fucking pig thing, it just reminds me of the one fucking scene in Tropic Thunder when
Oh yeah,
he's like tied to something in that too. It's just so fucking funny, man.
he even had something stuffed in his mouth.
I know. It was like a fucking squirrel tail or something too. It was like, what is that? Oh my lord. It looks
God.
great. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be.
And it's such a cool idea, right?
This is a way cool idea to reboot a movie,
Yeah.
like very meta.
They're rebooting it in the movie. Like this movie is a reboot of that franchise, but in a funny way. And in the movie, they're rebooting that actual fucking movie that they're rebooting in real life. But they're doing it they're taking a horror movie and rebooting it into a comedy horror movie, which is fucking awesome.
It's wild.
It's so cool. I really like it. I really love this idea.
I love it too.
Bringing us over to what's in the news. In the news, we got the official trailer, the official full trailer, because a couple weeks ago we got the teaser. We got the official full trailer for Monster, the Ed Gein story.
Damn.
Oh,
this is probably
my God.
This has to be like top 3 trailers I've seen this year.
Yeah, dude, this was fucking insane. It's
Just the in like slow build to like
God.
just the final reveal
Yeah.
of, and there's so many nods. I know we talked about how this serial killer ties into Psycho, and you get to see those
Silence of
nods.
the Lambs.
Yeah, and it was, oh my God. Everyone, please go check out this trailer. If you're
Yes.
into this kind of stuff, watch it. If you're not, don't watch it, because it's a wild one.
If this is if serial killer stuff is not your vibe, this is not the trailer for you.
Because it's
This is
serial killerness all in its glory.
Oh my God.
Wild.
It's fucking
It's so
amazing.
good.
Next trailer that we got, and I didn't know anything about this. I just saw it and I was like, no fucking shit, because I'm gonna forget his fucking
Tim Robinson.
yeah, thank you, Tim Robinson. It's so funny. So fucking funny, and we've covered at least one, if not a couple things that he's in.
We covered Friendship
with him and Paul Rudd.
Yeah, and then we talked about his like stuff that he does and how it's similar.
Yeah, and this looks fucking great.
It does.
It looks funny. It looks
Is this what his like? It always feels like a serious thing going on, but like his comedy added to it. Is that
a lot of his stuff? Not all of it. He does have some stuff that's just like straight comedy.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of things where he makes comedy out of like awkward, serious, intense situation type things.
Which I'm here for.
Yeah.
I'm not like saying it's a bad. It's
No.
just because Friendship kind of had that serious tone,
Very
but,
serious vibe, but also funny.
His tone to it.
Did you ever watch that?
I picked it up recently. I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't seen it yet either. I know it's streaming somewhere, so.
I think on Max. I think all the A24 are going to Max. So.
This looks great. Essentially he's investigating something, but being told that it's not happening. Essentially, and
we got Tim Robinson and a conspiracy theory going on, and I like it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty excited for that.
It looks great.
And is that a show? Because it's on Max.
I believe that's a show.
Okay.
I believe the Chair Company is a show. Yes.
Cam.
I added this one on here as well. We have Anemone, which is the new movie with
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Thank you. My names are eluding
Sean
me right
Bean?
now. Sean Bean,
And
but it's Daniel Day-Lewis coming out of retirement.
Yeah, and his
He
son
hasn't-
is directing this.
Yes,
one.
yes. And Daniel Day-Lewis has not acted in almost a decade. So,
Yeah. Which is crazy.
I know. And this looks fucking wild.
Yeah.
Like, the trailer doesn't give you a lot, but it gives you enough to be like, fuck, what the hell is going on? It's definitely, like, captivating.
Yeah, very captivating.
least.
And just seeing Daniel Day-Lewis again on the screen, it's great.
Yeah.
This feels like more modern, and we don't get a lot of Daniel Day-Lewis in modern-looking things,
For
which
sure.
is different in itself, right? I know it's not full-on, like...
It feels modern, but also almost, and I don't know, I'm just based off the trailer. I haven't read anything about this.
Yeah.
Just based off watching the trailer, it almost kind of feels also like post-apocalyptic.
A little bit, yeah.
Kind of, right? It just seemed like, at least the setting that they were in, it was just like, seemed very remote, I guess, is probably the better way to say that.
You taking any bets how long Sean Bean lasts in this movie?
Oh, it ain't going to be probably too long. I don't know. I mean, you see in the trailer, he just walks straight up to him and punches him in the face. I don't know where that leads to, but yeah, I mean, it's Sean Bean. He ain't gonna live. He gonna die. He gonna die.
We already fact checked how many things he died in,
Yeah,
and it was quite a bit.
Far more than he hasn't. That's for sure. And finally, Tim,
I got two things to add. Daredevil got announced as renewed for season 3.
Yeah, before season 2's even.
This makes the first Disney Plus show where it's made it past 2 seasons.
Yep.
So that's pretty exciting, all in itself.
Yep.
Last talking point is Avengers Endgame wrapped up filming.
Yes.
So now we're in the post-production stage. I know it's still a year and 2 months away, but that's just exciting to see.
But that means realistically, you're probably looking at around Super Bowl again for a trailer and a long build and their fucking round tours that they do for promoting promotional tours and stuff. So,
but yeah, just a couple of Marvel things to add out there, just because they've slowed things down, which has been a good thing. Yes. But so just any news drop is exciting for me.
And anything we get gets us stoked. So
exactly.
Yeah. I also read. This was just an article I read, so I don't know how much actual water it holds, but I did read that Kate Bishop, Haley Steinfeld's Kate Bishop from Hawkeye, is going to be like the lead of the Young Avengers when that does happen.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
She apparently is going to have a very large role in the next phase or saga or whatever you want.
That's awesome. So, I'm all for that. I think that's really cool.
For that.
Oh yes.
All right.
Bring me more MCU.
I know. Let's go.
Sadly, we got another Triple B Memoriam.
Yes,
This week we lost Robert Redford. He died this week. He is an Oscar winner, and he is a founder of the Sundance Film Festival.
Yeah, man.
He's been in the MCU. He was recently in Endgame. Yep. He was in Winter Soldier, along with a plethora of things. Spy Game is what I know him from, and Last Castle, which was an awesome movie. But so many other names, titles to it.
His name, Robert Redford,
it's a legend.
You know the name.
Yeah.
Even if you might not be able to picture him, you know his name. You've heard of him. So just a fucking stalwart in the movie industry forever. And then Sundance Film Festival is one of the biggest film festivals, if not the biggest film festival in the world now.
Yeah.
Every year. So he is, he was the founder of it and one of the people that has helped just drive the push of indie films, and which has led to a lot of the greatest actors that we know nowadays. So,
100%.
Yeah.
Cheers to him.
Cheers.
Blockbusters question of the week. I also pose this one. This one is not so much a discussion. Just give me your answer. What was one of the most unexpected cameos in a movie to you?
Actually, now the second time I'm bringing this movie up tonight.
Oh.
And this was an absolute immediate answer. I did have a runner-up, but that one was, I feel like, a little more expected just given the story. And that was Johnny Depp in 21 Jump Street.
Oh, yeah,
because he was in the original show. So it ended up making sense, So I don't know if that was... I think it was unexpected in the moment because you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But then when you're like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. But my actual answer for it is Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
That was literally you didn't know that was him.
No.
Until the credits rolled and you saw his name and you're like, wait, what the fuck? Where was Tom Cruise? And then you look back and you're like, oh my God. That fat, balding, fucking geek dude.
Dancing dude.
That's Tom Cruise? What the fuck? So, yeah, that was, as soon as I read this, I was like, yeah, that's definitely my answer. I'm not even going to think any harder on this. That, I don't know that anything beats that for me. That was easily the most unexpected cameo I've ever seen.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
What about you?
I'm going to give a runner-up, but it's more just the guy, because... This guy has made a lot of cameos that were kind of unexpected. So Matt Damon, we talked about him earlier. Euro Trip, Interstellar, Thor Ragnarok. I think he was in Deadpool 2 as well, you know, so he gets a little honorable mention just because he pops up in the most random spots. But my main one was Bruce Willis in Split.
Oh, yeah.
When he came at the end and tied in the universe of Unbreakable and Glass and everything, and which was just wild to me because that movie was insane in itself.
Yeah.
It was good. And then you add in that little wrinkle towards the end.
Yeah.
I was just like, what? Which I thought was fun.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. Another one to throw in from the Deadpool universe was Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, yeah.
Because you have the invisible guy the entire fucking time, and then he gets electrocuted, and it's just all of a sudden it's Brad Pitt dead for like a fucking 2-second clip. It's just Brad Pitt. Just you're just like, what the fuck is Brad Pitt? So that was always a good one too.
Well, that wraps up episode 68.
Oh yeah.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, dude.
Let's